is well and truly here. Back to you.
Good news. Thank you very much, Thomas. And that is tonight's BBC News at 10. You can, of course, keep up to date with all the latest developments on the BBC website. From the 6 o'clock team, it is goodbye. Newsnight is on with Faisal Islam. There he is, just getting underway on BBC Two. But the news continues here on BBC One, as now it's time to join our colleagues across the nations and regions for the news where you are. Good night.
Boris Johnson resigns from Parliament, alleging a witch hunt. Is this the end for the former PM or a return to a full-blown Conservative civil war? Good evening. Forced out. That is the claim, his claim, the words of the former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who resigned tonight as an MP after he received the findings of a report from a committee who'd been investigating whether he deliberately misled Parliament over the Partygate affair. There are reports tonight that when Mr Johnson received that draft, signed off by MPs on the Conservative Majority Privileges Committee, he saw it was recommending suspension of over 10 days, a trigger for a possible recall petition that could have led to the loss of his Uxbridge seat. Whatever the committee's findings, what is in no doubt is that his resignation was accompanied by an extraordinary statement alleging a witch hunt, attacking the current Prime Minister's political record and suggesting he was exiting the Commons for now. This latest twist on several years of Tory psychodrama came on the day his prime ministerial resignation honours were finally published, showering honours on his allies, but also leading to the resignation from Parliament of his key backer, former Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries. A desperate last political act, or the start of further Conservative infighting that could imperil the Sunak premiership. We'll discuss all this with Conservative politicians, Labour's Shadow Attorney General and our expert political panel too. First, here's Nick on an explosive night in Westminster.
A colossus who towers over our politics in